And well, after creating rumblings in the BJP over the joining of ex-JDU leader Sabir Ali, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has deleted the Twitter post which had amplified the issue. He tweeted that terrorist Bhatkal friend joined BJP, soon accepting Dawood, meaning of course Dawood Ibrahim. Now, Sabir Ali has asked the party leadership to put his membership on hold till the charges against him are cleared. He also offered to quit politics forever if it was proved that he has any connection with terrorist Yasin Bhatkal, as alleged by Naqvi. Ali challenged Naqvi to prove the allegations, saying that he has not even seen Bhatkal in his dreams but came to know only through newspapers. And meanwhile, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has gone ahead and deleted that controversial tweet. More than anything else, of course, it seems like an all-out war between two BJP leaders, Sabir Ali, who was only recently brought in to the BJP fold. Meanwhile, looking at all these controversies, the RSS has commented, making it very clear that they're not for the induction of Sabir Ali into the BJP. Now, keeping in mind all this opposition, we have to see what the BJP will say. Sabir Ali has made it very clear that he has even spoken to the BJP to go ahead and put his induction into hold until he can go ahead and prove his innocence. He has made it very clear that he has absolutely nothing to do with Bhatkal, and also challenged Naqvi to show some sort of proof that he knew Yasin Bhatkal. Well, 7 people have been arrested for allegedly murdering a retired bank manager Uday Raj to get their hands on a 200-year-old necklace worth crores of rupees. The accused have been identified as Madhu, Satish, Abhishek, Kiran, Sridhar and Amit Kumar. A retired bank employee was stabbed to death and his wife was wounded when unidentified assailants entered their home on the pretext of buying a gold necklace and attacked them on March 25th. Uday Raj Singh paid with his life for an uncut diamond necklace which is around 200 years old and costs around 12 crores. He was brutally stabbed to death in his Lakasandra residence in Wilson Garden. But of course, finally, within a couple of days there, the Bengaluru police are going ahead and cracking the case, and they have not just arrested all 7 accused, but also managed to get the diamond necklace back into their custody. Remember, retired bank manager Uday Raj was stabbed to death by these miscreants who also went on to hurt and assault his wife, after which they made away with that particular diamond necklace, which is worth crores of rupees. Uday Raj, in fact, had kept it open for public viewing for a bid to begin on that particular necklace, and these miscreants, in a bid to see that particular necklace, entered the house and then went on to kill Uday Raj for the same. All 7 of them have been taken into custody. Now, the cops initially have managed to crack the case, found who the accused were, but it took some time to go ahead and find them, and now along with them also recovered a huge quantity of gold and diamonds. Well, Uday Raj paid with his life for an uncut diamond necklace which is around 200 years old and costs around 12 crores. He was brutally stabbed to death in his Lakasandra residence in Wilson Garden. This particular incident had shaken the entire neighborhood, but within a couple of days, their kudos to the Bangalore police, as they have managed to nab all 7 accused in this particular case. They claim that it was a well thought out operation, with all 7 of them entering in a bid to see the necklace and then going on to attack Uday Raj and his wife, stabbing Uday Raj to death and of course assaulting his wife, so she was also left badly injured. And well, the Lokayukta is raiding houses of corrupt officials across Karnataka. The Lokayukta raided residences and offices in Bengaluru, Belagavi, Chikbalapur, Gulbarga, Chitradurga, Bidar, Mandya and Mysore. The Lokayukta are raiding houses of government officials in 4 locations in Bengaluru. Lokayukta sleuths have raided the house of Paliki Chief Engineer Srinivasayam. Raids were also conducted at the residences of Dasarahalli Chief Engineer of the BBMP, Kalase Gowda. The residence assistant engineer Ramakrishna Reddy's was also raided. BBMP Chief Engineer Nagaraju's house is being raided in Bengaluru. His homes in Mandya and Mysore are also being raided. Chescom Assistant Engineer Vittal Savadatti's residence were raided in Gokak and Belagavi. Irrigation Department Engineer Subhash Marakumbe's house has been raided in Bidar. RTO Inspector Srinivasaya's house was also raided in Chitradurga. The raids were being conducted under the leadership of SP Mahesh, Deputy SP Palakshaya and Deputy SP Narayan. But it seems like what happened last night, where in fact Lokayukta sleuths managed to catch a Paliki official red-handed accepting a bribe, has spurred these particular raids. Several places across Karnataka there, Bengaluru, Belagavi, Bidar, Chitradurga, Gulbarga and several other places witnessing the Lokayukta sleuths on a raiding spree as they targeted several officials. And moving on, India is a nation full of talent and potential, and we are proud to say that more often than not, Bengalurians are on that list. Today, we bring you students who have raised the bar even higher, made the winners of NASA's Space Settlement Contest 2014.
NASA AIMS, in association with National Space Agency, recently held the Space Settlement Contest. This contest was open to students worldwide up to the 12th grade. Individuals, small teams of 2 to 5 and large teams of 6 or more took part in this global event. Now you must wonder what exactly this space settlement is. With population, pollution, natural catastrophes and other factors increasing unchecked, life on Earth as we know may come to an end soon. If humans are faced with such a situation, they will inevitably have to move out of Earth. As of now, such a thing does not exist. This space settlement concept, though, is something NASA and other space agencies are seriously looking at. Based on this, a contest was held where students were asked to prepare models for self-sustaining permanent settlement in outer space. Students from across the world participated in this mega contest and 55 entries were selected from India. While 10 teams from Andhra Pradesh bagged prizes, 3 teams from Bangalore have also made it to the coveted list of winners. All the 3 teams were from the Chaitanya Techno School in Bengaluru. Here's a look at the winners from Number City. With a total of 3 prizes for our city, students of the 7th grade bagged an honorary prize, while the other 2 bagged the 2nd and the 3rd position for their sheer brilliance.
In case the population of Earth increases to such an extent that no more people can be accommodated on Earth, or in case of a natural calamity like tsunamis or earthquakes, we need space settlement. Our space settlement consists of a basic design of 1 residential torus and 2 sub-toruses, and it takes its energy from the solar panels. And for sending space vehicles to space, we have a launch pad, and for the movement of the space settlement, we are having a thruster and a booster.
First, our mentor gave us a basic plan. Me and my teammate went through the plan and we modified it, which was favorable to all the conditions of outer space and the pseudo-gravity that we'll be creating using thrusters. And we've come up with a shape, something that resembles a Damarugam. Damarugam is like an hourglass. Since it'll be another form of Earth and people shouldn't feel earth sick, we have made a different tori for a completely agricultural purpose, entertainment, recreation, education and industry purposes.
These kids will next be heading to Los Angeles in the month of May alongside the other winners from across the world. What these kids have achieved is something every Bengalurian is really proud of, but their principal especially was elated with the students from their school bagging all the prizes.
Really excellent, great, we can say, in Cloud 9, and very apt for the channel too. And the students have put in their hard work and determination is what they have told, and we also prove that if there's a will, there's a way. And in a span of 2 to 3 months, They have put in hard efforts, support from the management who have actually sparkled or ignited, their talent. And we are feeling great that we have got this achievement in Bangalore and Andhra Pradesh.
So if you are scared about the world coming to an end, an alien invasion or any other situation where we might have to abandon our planet, we now know who to contact, don't we? Deepak Bopanna, News 9, Bengaluru.